The rational function f is defined above which of the following statements are true. So we have a rational function. It's talking about wholes, domain, and real zeros. So I hate these. We have to factor the equation upstairs. So 3x x minus 1 plus 3. Let's double check. 3x times x is 3x squared. Plus 9x minus x, good. Okay, good. And then we have x plus 3 on the bottom. I probably should have guessed that that was going to happen. All right, what do we care about? We care about wholes, domains, and the amount of zeros that we have. So the whole is going to be where does my rational function have a repeating parentheses, one upstairs and one downstairs? Well, right here and right here repeat, which means my whole is going to be the number that makes this 0. So x equals -3 is a whole. Check. The domain of f of x is the set of all real numbers. Well, here's the problem. You might be thinking, don't these cross out? They do and they don't. Okay, they do and they don't. And the problem is with this guy, the original problem had x plus 3 in the denominator, which means you're not allowed to plug in -3. You're not. So my domain is going to be everything except x cannot be -3. So is it all real numbers? Nope, because all real numbers includes -3, and you're not allowed to include -3. Here's the tough one, the zeros. The zeros are, what numbers can I plug into the original equation that give me a 0? Well, I would plug in 1/3, and I would plug in -3, but here's the thing, you're not allowed to plug in -3. So technically, -3 is not a 0, because if I were to graph this, there ain't anything going through -3. It's not going to happen. So I only have 1 0. So that is true. So 1 and 3 are both my guys, and my answer is C.